What's up everyone, I am Toko Tyler, and today I'm going to take a look at the DX MetalCluster Hopper ProgriseKey, that's a lot of words, the newest form of 01. This is his newest transformation, newest ProgriseKey, because that's what it is, super long ProgriseKey, but it's super amazing. It's really cool, it's crazy cool in the show, and it's just a really cool toy. I loved Shining Hopper, but this one I think is my new favorite, just because it's amazing. I love the sounds. I love the look of it. Really, really cool. The suit, very, very sharp. Literally. Super cool. So here's ProgriseKey. There's the mask. Up here, it opens. Put it in the driver. Here's the form on the side. There's the logo. MetalCluster Hopper, Kamen Rider 01. You can use it in the driver, of course, and the shot riser, force riser. Here it is on the back, all the sounds it makes by itself in the driver, shot riser, force riser. Very awesome. There's that cool form again. And of course, do not eat your toys. But anyway, let's get into it. And here it is, MetalCluster Hopper. I'm trying to get the image there. There you go. MetalCluster Hopper. Like I said, super long ProgriseKey. It's even longer when you extend this out. So just quick comparison. Here is Rising Hopper, again, very long. Here is Shining Hopper, again, still long. But this is the evolution of 01 as far as his grasshoppers. There we go. That's super cool. Finally, I can continue the evolution of him. I hope there's more grasshoppers in the future. I hope so. This is super cool to collect them all, I guess. That's awesome. So anyway, looking at the detail, here is the back of the grasshopper with that awesome neon yellow that 01 usually has, but now it's just like a detail instead of the main color, which I think is pretty cool. Here is the front of ProgriseKey, MetalCluster Hopper. I don't know why it went so dark. Trying to get it. There we go. MetalCluster Hopper. There's the image. There's the rest of the grasshopper. Pretty cool. Look at the back. I love this part, but we'll get to that. Here is the back of it. Batteries inside there, as usual. Speaker. I believe the speaker is right there, with the little lines right there. That's the speaker. So you fold this open. There's the mechanical grasshopper, as usual. I'm glad that we're kind of back to that, but it's kind of cool to like lift it, because you see the metal version of it, and then you see the inner workings of it. That's cool that we're going back to that. That's super awesome. So, anyway, now we can get to sounds. First off, you can fold this, obviously. There's the initiating sound. And there it is folding back. It hits this little button right here. That's how it goes. So you can literally hold it like this, and it won't activate until you press the button with it. So, just wanted to get that out of the way. That's super cool. And press the button up here, and we start with the sounds. Everybody jump.
Hidden metal ability. Metal Hopper's ability.
That's cool. It actually has 3 sounds instead of the usual 2. I don't know if either of those last 2 ones affect the noises or not. I don't think they do. I think it's just they threw it in there because I don't know why. But it'd be cool if they did affect the transformation sounds, because he does go kind of crazy at first, and then he eventually will break out of it. So I'm guessing that's what that's meant to represent. So metal.
Everybody hidden metal ability.
That would be the ability of the heat end metal, which is the material it's made of.
Metal Hopper's ability.
And then Metal Hopper would be this guy. So, okay. That's pretty cool. Anyway, just open it up, and I'm glad that there's a light in this one, because Shining Hopper doesn't have a light. So I'll just look at this.
Everybody jump.
That's cool. So, anyway, enough of me talking about this. Let's get to the driver.
Everybody jump. Authorize. ProgriseKey. Let's ride. Let's ride.
that has to be one of my favorite sounds ever. Just when they sing his name, MetalCluster Hopper. That's my favorite part. Every time I sing, you can't see my face, but I was lip syncing to that every time. So it's just, and I love this part. Let's just get a focus on that. Okay, so now you can see it. There are the metal hoppers right there. Very cool design with like lightning shaped back legs. Those are just, it's super cool looking. Oh no, it's out of focus again. Okay, but seriously, that's just a really cool design for it. Again, the sounds are great. I love the design of this part, and flipping it also has cool sounds. That's cool. And there is another additional thing you can do by not flipping this, and I will do that at the end just to show you, because it is actually pretty cool that I noticed it in someone else's review, and it's actually kind of spooky. But anyway, we've transformed into MetalCluster Hopper. Now let's go for the attacks. That's super cool. Okay, now we're going to try to scan ProgriseKey. So basically, just move this a little bit. You don't have to move it all the way. You can just do this. Very, very cool. Okay, so yeah, it's overall really cool looking on the driver. I'm just trying to get the whole thing in the shot. Look at that. That's super cool. I love especially henshin items that overlap the driver. So like add to the driver's size. So like the hazard trigger on the build driver, even Grand Geo when it was like super big, is still added to like the overall size. I just think this is super cool. I love stuff like this for drivers. Okay, so pretty cool. And just like every other ProgriseKey, you can use it in the other transformation devices. At this point, I do not have the Thouser driver. I apologize. It's very hard for me to acquire some of these things. I will have it eventually, and I will do a whole thing of using stuff like this in the Thouser driver, I promise. So, but for now, we'll use the Shot Riser and the Force Riser. So, here we go.
Everybody, jump! Authorize. Shut rise.
Yeah, I was hoping it would do that. It's super cool. So, as you can see, it does overlap this as well, and I'm so glad it did it's high quality. I keep doing this every time I hear it. It's high quality, because it is. It's super cool. So, we'll just go for the fever, because it's the same thing, just adding fever at the end. So, we'll just do this.
Everybody, jump! Metal Rising Blast!
And just so you know, you can have this folded if you want. It kind of just hurries it up. Folding it doesn't really affect it with anything but the 01 driver, so I'm just going to keep it like this. But I'll press the button again.
Everybody, jump! Force rise.
It's high quality. I love that. It's super cool. Okay, so yeah.
Utopia. Everybody, jump! ProgriseKey confirmed. Ready to utilize. Metal Hopper's ability. Metal Rising and Thrash! Everybody, jump! ProgriseKey confirmed. Ready to utilize. Metal Hopper's ability. Metal Rising Kamen Shot! Charge rise! Full charge! Metal Rising Kamen Buster!
Okay, so one more last thing. Like I said, there is one more thing you can do with MetalCluster Hopper and the 01 driver. It's kind of an additional sound, and I kind of like it. So anyway, you just have to let it play the Let's Rise like 9 times. I think it's 9 times, so I'll either just let it run and stay with me on that, or I'll just cut to it. I'll probably cut to it, but I believe it's 9 times. You have to let it say Let's Rise and then Let's Rise, and then it'll give you the phrase. So here we go.
Everybody, jump! On the rise. ProgriseKey. Let's rise. 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 Arrow impact. Time is almost up. Try again. Let's rise. Let's rise. Let's rise. Metal rise. Secret material. Heat in. Metal. It's hard to cut off. It's high quality.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. I hope I did that right in editing. But yeah, so I think it's about 9 times. You just do not flip this. Let it go 9 times. And then when it stops saying it, press it. It'll go for an attack, but then it'll tell you time is almost up. And I thought that was kind of cool when I first heard that. I'm like, what do you mean time's almost up? But it's just telling you to try again. This time flip it as soon as you can. So, but I thought that was pretty cool that they actually have an additional thing to remind you, hey, stop waiting. You gotta flip this now to transform. That's cool. So yeah, I think that just about does it for MetalCluster Hopper. An awesome ProgriseKey for sure. I not only love to see the evolution of 01's Hopper, the Grasshopper. I call him Hopper. Just the evolution of the ProgriseKeys and the look and power of this Grasshopper itself. Just it's super cool to see the evolution, as always with each series when they evolve the main form with Rabbit Tank Sparkling, Rabbit, Tank. I love evolution of the main form, and they did it so well because now this is a full Grasshopper on a ProgriseKey. Because they extended it, you get the whole picture now. It's just super cool. I love the evolution. I love the form, and it's so powerful in the show. It's sharp, it's powerful, has great sounds in the transformation. Just everything about it is super impressive, and I love it when I'm impressed by the thing in the show and the thing the toy represents. It's a really good feeling all around. Very, very cool. I'm so excited to finally have this thing. I've been waiting for it. I did get it when it came out and everything, but it took a little while with shipping, but it's here. I'm super happy about it. So just overall super impressed by it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future videos. And I will see you guys next one. Goodbye.